Here we go.
Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. I thought I was gonna get at least half a day. Half a day? Mind you, I am going live later, so that wouldn't have been half a day. But at least I thought I'd only do the video that I did earlier, and then I wouldn't have to do anything until the live. Perhaps have a nap, an afternoon nap, because I always get to have an afternoon nap. I'd love to have an afternoon nap. Anyway, got some breaking news coming out to you. Now, we've been wondering for a while what is going on with Liam Payne's Rolex. Literally today, people were still messaging saying, look, what's happened to Liam Payne's Rolex? Where is it? Who's got it? Well, it seems to be that there's a potential that they know exactly where this Rolex is. And the people who have it are teeing themselves up to explain why they have it. And what am I talking about? Right, here we go, look. Here we go. Now, obviously, we can't trust this 100%, so take it all with a pinch of salt. But it says, this is the watch we're talking about. So this is Liam Payne's. This is a Rolex day-date precious metal. It's gold with gold battens. I don't think they're diamond battens, and they're just plain battens showing the day at the 12 o'clock and the date in the Cyclops on the side. So, Liam Payne's missing 30 grand Rolex update as Escort claims singer promised her watch after love confession. This gets better. This gets better, right? Love confession. I know what you're thinking already. Your mouth's just hit the deck. Liam Payne's gold Rolex that he was seen wearing on the day he died is still missing more than a month after the 31-year-old's untimely passing. Liam Payne's missing £300,000 Rolex reportedly vanished after an escort he spent time with before his death went back up to his hotel room. Respected Argentinian news website InfoBay said the woman claimed to have forgotten her makeup and was allowed back into the third floor room at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires to retrieve it. Citing sources close to the ongoing criminal investigation, the website said their Payne's Rolex watch disappeared. So they're saying she nicked it. That's what they're saying, that she took it. It is claimed that the woman, along with another female escort who came to the hotel, had been promised £5,000 by Liam, but they did not get all their money. According to InfoBay, the two escorts later told prosecutors that the gentleman, Liam, had kneeled in front of them and said, I love you, I love you. Fucking hell, we can't make this shit up. He is even said to have promised them his Rolex watch. Promised them both. Now, one of them would obviously, there'd be an argument there because there's 7 days in a week. So one was going to get it for 4 days. The other one was going to get it to 3. There'd been a long discussion about basically who was going to have it for the 4 days, who was going to have it for the 3 days. A bit like when you have a breakup and you perhaps want to share custody of the dog. So that's clearly what was happening here. Anyway, but Liam reportedly failed to hand over more cash in the room or later in the lobby. So did they want more cash, or was the 30 grand watch between them enough to suffice? The One Direction singer's friend and former manager Roger Norres is then said to have arrived and attempted to resolve the situation. 40 minutes later, Liam tragically fell 3 floors to his death from the balcony of his hotel room. So as you can see, things are starting to heat up now, and it gets worse. Though Liam was seen wearing the Rolex on the day of his death, the watch, established to be worth around £33,000, which is there, give or take, was not on his wrist when he fell and has not been seen since. The detective involved in the case said, we know from images that were analysed that Payne was wearing a Rolex on the day of his death. He was wearing it on one of his hands, wrists, I think they meant, and he had it for at least 2 to 3 hours before he died. Police have since searched Liam's hotel room, the homes of several people known to have associated with Liam that day, including premises linked to the 2 female escorts, and it's still to be recovered. Though the women, who haven't been named by police, but we know who they are, we've spoken about who they are said to be being treated as witnesses rather than suspects in the case. Hold on. They have now reportedly hired a lawyer. God, I'm telling you now, and this is only my opinion, they've got the watch. They've got the watch. I think this to me sounds like they potentially turned up unexpected. That's what it seems to me, that someone else had hired him and come in and he's got into a conversation because he hadn't got the money. The guy didn't have no money. Like, this is a little bit confusing, this bit here, because it says, in the hours before Liam's death, Infobay reports the singer requested bottles of Moët, Johnny Walker Black Label whiskey, good taste, and $300. Ordered it from who? I'm guessing they mean Roger Norris. Prosecutors are said to be working on the theory the cash was to pay a dealer for D-Rugs. It was reported that Liam was acting erratically, smashed his laptop up. He was having a really busy day. What with the custody situation with the watch, whiskey, because he's had about 10 bottles of whiskey by this time and ordering more, and champagne. Before being carried up to his room, hotel staff reportedly made 2 calls to emergency services saying a guest who had taken too many D-Rugs and alcohol was trashing the entire room. Shortly afterwards, Liam fell to his death. Certainly no one else involved in that. Prosecutors have ruled out that he'd done it himself, and think he was unconscious or semi-conscious when he fell. They have concluded the singer, who had D-Rugs and alcohol, but minimal amounts, and that's if you believe the toxicology report, it seems to have come out awfully quick, and there's conflicting reports already out, so have we even seen the right one? Post-mortem found he died from multiple injuries, as well as internal and external bleeding caused by the fall. Debatable, when you now consider that we've got women of the night saying he owes them money, a watch being missing and go and walk about. They're now hiring lawyers. He's apparently ordering stuff, wanting money, and one is facing charges. We know all this, but there you go. That's the update. Let me know down below what you think so far, and we'll talk about it in the live later on. Have a good rest of your Sunday.